Carrier. Here we go. Everybody wonders the same question. What do we all think about this movie? How good is this movie? I'm here to give you the answer. This is a review video, not a reaction video. And now I'm not playing Suicide Squad because I've had enough of Lex Luthor and his BS. So let's find a Superman image and just like kind of use that as the background as inspiration. And people are going to be like, whoa, what the heck is it? What are you talking about? You know exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Dang, I wanted to be aware I could just go, like, just be in the. It is good enough now. So I think, Superman is, Superman is a 10-10. Not the Naruto character. 10-10. This movie brought forth. This movie delivered. This movie gave us what we wanted. As in we, I mean people who are trying to see a movie, not a spectacle. A movie. What's a movie? A story. What's the story about? An alien from Krypton. We all know the origin. We all know that. Like with Spider-Man, we all know the origin. Come on now. And what we saw was greatness. Let's talk about the beginning. He was in the lab with those Krypton, with those robots or whatever, the 4 or whatever. They carried him out, stuff like that. Fast forward, he's, what was he doing afterwards? He was fighting this Doom Slayer looking guy. He stopped him or whatever. And that dude was like, what was he like? He was like, he used his hand on Superman. Like, I don't know, a lot of people just hand on Superman, I don't know why. Maybe because he's an alien. Of course, then you had Lois Lane. Beautiful woman, in my opinion. Because I have your opinions, I have my opinions, I have my preferences. Got Lois Lane looking nice. Reporting and stuff. They talk. You know, that dude. Why did I say dude? Clark. He gets interviewed as Superman, and that's where his ideas can kind of confront him there. I should have got a notebook. I'll get a notebook for Fantastic Four. I should have wrote down the plot, but I forgot to. So he fought a kaiju. A lot of stuff happened. I want to break down some of the movie though, but I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to just jump around. I don't want to go too fast. And a lot of the shots are clean. Man, I can't imagine how it would have looked in IMAX. That would have been crisp in IMAX. IMAX. Of course, I saw it in real 3D. But it was great. It was amazing. Man. And of course, we see the news talking about Superman, hating Superman. Everybody's hating Superman. Even Lois, just a little bit. A little bit. I think Clark has a good taste. Taste? What? I mean... No, never mind. But the relationship is crucial, of course, yeah. All his characters are great. Guy Gardner, finally Green Lantern's getting some respect after 15 years of him being disrespected. It's like ever since Ryan Reynolds played Green Lantern, DC just acts like Green Lantern. Like Green Lantern's is a Green Lantern before 2010 was a huge DC character. Now I don't know, man. They just don't respect him. Like they treat him so weirdly. They treat Green Lantern like how uh they treat Green Lantern how Marvel treats Hulk, if that makes sense. Let me say this. DC treats Green Lantern how the MCU treats Hulk. That makes okay. There we go. How the MCU treats Hulk. I'm talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. How they treat Hulk, the Bruce Banner. That's similar to how they treat DC treats Green Lantern as a whole. But now it's finally getting some respect here. Hawk Girl, don't care about Hawk Girl, could care less. They all have good suits. I like all the suits that they're wearing. Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific was aura forming the entire film. Mr. Terrific is a highlight of the film. He needs to get his own movie. Not a TV show, he needs to get a movie. Crypto the Superdog, I'd love to see a crypto special. I didn't watch. Well, I'm not gonna tell you guys what I didn't watch and what I did watch because I'm not a Superman fan, so don't really watch. I'm not, but this is a Superman review, so we're talking about Superman. I'm not gonna go off of that. So let's continue. I'm gonna try to piece up the plot together from what I remember. Of course, I remember everything, but it's just there's a lot that happened that I want to talk. I'm not gonna get to every single thing. Like how that's one woman, I forgot her name. You see, I'm not gonna get to every single thing. Lex Luthor, man, Lex Luthor being the bald hater that he is. I don't know who's worse, Lex Luthor or Kingpin. I'd rather deal with Lex Luthor, to be honest. Lex Luthor, he's a hater, but I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it depends. Because Kingpin does not give two flips. He has nothing to lose. He'll crush your. We saw him crush a man's skull with his bare hands, so he doesn't care. That's a Spider-Man villain, by the way. Because Spider-Man's really strong in the MCU, so he'll be fine. Although I don't know how Daredevil matches up with that. People gotta say, oh, Punisher's gonna be like, oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to do a Punisher impression. I know I did a Punisher film. I'm gonna try to do the impression. Give me a little bit of time. I gotta practice acting more. How would it go? Man, it's man. Okay. Use time. Act like the Punisher. You should put a bullet on that dick, and then that thick skull it is. Something like that. That's what we told Matt. I think Echo killed Kingpin like twice or something like that. I think even Punisher killed Kingpin like once. I don't know, man. I don't know. He keeps coming back a lot. I don't know. Kingpin just must be lucky. That just must be just plot armor. Like Daredevil, I think Daredevil has plot armor too, because Punisher almost killed him when they first met. I can't wait to see Punisher and Spider-Man meet, because they're gonna fight, and it's gonna be crazy to see them fight. Daredevil almost died when they first. He almost died to him. If Punisher would have like, if Punisher was serious, if we were really serious, you would have killed him just like that. No, in the show. The show ended in 2016 because he would have killed him, really. No Defender series, no Season 3, no Born Again, nothing like that. No She-Hulk. Yeah, Punisher Spider-Man meeting, that's gonna be crazy, but talking about Superman. Seeing Peacemaker, that was crazy. Of course, I knew Peacemaker wasn't gonna be in the universe. So seeing Peacemaker there, that was insane. Seeing that cameo. And John Cena and that other dude, I forgot his name. Seeing those two as a duo, though these films and movies is just, man. Idris Elba and John Cena. That's a awesome duo. Seeing them in that new movie on Amazon Prime, I forgot what it was called, and seeing them in that was it. Suicide Squad. It was fun to watch all of it. And now we're here. Talking about this Superman movie. So let me continue. Lex Luthor. I know who Lex Luthor is. Obviously, I think Lex Corps is in the Batman video games. Like the one that the one that you guys see me play. I know I've seen Lex Corps in Gotham City. So and in Suicide Squad. I'm a Batman fan, so I like Batman Teen Titans. Other than Batman Teen Titans, I don't care about the other stuff. Now I do like Justice League, but I only like Justice League because you have all those DC characters together. That's why I like it. But Batman's in there, obviously. The characters I like is Batman and Teen Titans. I can't wait to see the Teen Titans live action. That's gonna be amazing to see. I'm going there Thursday. Thursday night, I'm seeing. Probably not even Thursday afternoon. I'm seeing the Teen Titans film. I cannot wait for that. That is gonna be fun. But anyways, this movie was amazing. This movie, Now, again, people want to see a spectacle. Movies aren't trying to give you spectacle. Movies are trying to give you a story. Once you see spectacle, go and watch The Flash or Spider-Man No Way Home or Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. Those are spectacles, but they still have stories. But they're more entertaining because they have multiversal concepts. The Superman movie did have spectacle, of course. It did have fun stuff. It had black holes. It had pocket dimensions. It had kaiju's. A small kaiju turned big. Uh, Superman fighting I forgot what it was called, Ultraman, the Superman clone. Lex was again confronting the office, man. All amazing scenes. Superman saying, I'm just a human being just like all of you, even though that's not true. I mean, he still made a good point because he's saving lives, he's not doing any harm, and you can tell whether he was a alien or not. So, Superman movie, 10 out of 10. But let's not forget about one thing. Of course, like I said, I'm not gonna touch on every character, but Supergirl, Supergirl making a cameo at the end of the film, that was crazy. Superman making the cameo. Supergirl making the cameo. I can't for the Supergirl movie next year, man. That movie's gonna be crazy. Supergirl is talking about getting drunk or something like that. So say Supergirl, she was getting high. That's not good, but yeah. So that's Superman's cousin for you. Superman movie, easy 10 to 10. I mean, what more do I have to say? What more do I have to say? So we just got Superman review. And that's what I personally think about Superman. This movie was a 10 out of 10. So, what do you guys think? Before I end the stream, what do you guys think about the Superman film if you've seen it? How good do you think the Superman film is? Me, I think it's a 10 out of 10. That movie was amazing. Just the suits, the action, Lois Lane. I like Lois Lane's personality. I like maybe it's just because she's a new supporter, but I like that honesty that she has. Like she's like it's not even about the profession. Like that's just who Lois Lane is. Lex Luthor was an amazing villain. The actor did a great job in that. So. Great Lois Lane, great Superman, great Crypto. Man, it was an awesome movie, man. And that's just the beginning, man. Now again, I'm not a Superman fan, so I don't know, but I don't know about the other Superman. I haven't watched that stuff yet. So. I'll try to watch Smallville. That's so many seasons, man, to watch. And that's kind of why I miss cable, because cable you could binge watch all that, so run through ads like it was nothing. Now I get irked every time I see an ad. Every time I try to watch anime, an ad pops up about Prime deals. Pay your workers before you start talking about Prime due from July 8th to 11th. What the hell, man? But these elites, they don't care about. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about no one. Well, while COVID was happening, they were telling everyone, wear a mask, wear a mask. They were just out there having their best lives on yachts, on airplanes in Hawaii, probably in their private jacuzzi, but just enjoying life. And they come up and tell us, literally 2 years later, the mask does nothing. Guys, when the next pandemic happens, it's gonna be another lockdown. They're gonna tell you to wear a mask again, even though they told you that masks don't do anything. And diseases will only get more deadly. But this is a Superman review. Even though Superman's a 10 out of 10, Superman is not our savior. Superman, bro, you guys are waiting on a superhero, bro. You guys need to be saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. That's all I have for this review. Superman, it's a 10 out of 10. If you like superhero movies, see the movie. If you like movies in general, see this. Great, it's a great film. I'm gonna make a review on Fantastic Four.